Lie on the floor in a comfortable position, arms well away from the body, palms up towards the ceiling, nice wide spread with the legs. Feel comfortable and secure as you surrender into gravity, just letting go and allowing earth to support you. Feeling that flat surface of the floor as your best friend, really connecting your body to Mother Earth. Allowing the easy, natural flow of the breath as you surrender into your body and open to the flow of life force. Begin by wiggling your feet and ankles, moving them up into the calves and shins, up into the knees and the thighs. Feel the pelvis and hip moving up into the torso. Feel the chest lift and move around, lifting those shoulders, wiggling them around, shaking the upper arms, the elbows into the forearms, moving your hands around and your fingers. Let your whole body gently wiggle and shake out all the tension. Roll the head from side to side. Stick the tongue out, make a big open face, and shrink your face down into a little ball. And just allow the whole body to shake loose, just jiggling out all the tension. Just let everything go. Cross the legs at the ankles, interlock the arms up over your head in a nice long yawny stretch. Uncross the ankles, interlock the arms the other way and stretch again. It's the body's natural yoga, that yawning and stretching. We never yawn and stretch to the point of pain. We do it because it feels good to the body. Tuning into that body consciousness. And shaking the body back into relaxation position, arms well away from the body, palms up towards the ceiling, arms below the shoulders, shaking the legs apart, nice wide, comfortable spread with the legs. Notice what the body feels like. Surrender into the floor on the exhale and feel the body lift and expand with the inhale. Feel your body and its relationship to the flat surface of the floor and Mother Earth. Now bounce your legs together until they're parallel. Bring your arms at your sides with palms down. Feel the position. Feel the connection with the floor. And think about gently raising that knee up towards the chest. And when you're ready, gently lift that knee up. Testing your natural range of motion. Feel the left side of the back lengthen and flatten into the floor. Feel that connection with the upper thigh pressing against the pelvis. Can you feel the breath pressure gently pressing against the top of the thigh? Feel your breath moving all the way down into the body. Never forcing, but just gently exploring your range of motion. And then reaching out through the heels, stretching that leg forward about a foot off the floor. Pull the toes back towards you as you reach through the heel. And then slowly lower the leg. Let it surrender onto the floor. And take a moment to notice what the body feels like. And when you're ready, slowly draw that right knee up and in. Feel the lower back on the right side lengthen. Feel that breath pressure, even if it's just touching the top of the thigh. Never forcing. Trusting your natural range of motion. Your body is just right exactly where it is. Invite the breath to move in. Drawing that breath right up through the back. Gentle stretch. Exploring your range of motion. Just gently, and now reach through that leg, stretching the heel out about a foot above the floor, reaching through the heel, pulling the toes back towards you, and then let the leg gently float down to the floor and bounce your legs back out into the relaxation position. Open your arms out, palms away from the body. And just take a moment to notice that support of gravity. Consciously surrender into it. Let yourself move out of the head. and really connect with the body, the floor, gravity, the breath. Breathe that Mother Earth energy right up through the floor into your body. Feel yourself supported. Feel the breath moving to every cell of your body, bouncing the legs flat together, and slowly draw both knees up and in towards the chest. Feel the lower back flatten into the floor. Gently rock back and forth, allowing that whole pelvis and lower back area to lengthen. And feel that massage. Interlock the fingers around behind the thighs. Then gently bend the knees. Feeling the legs hold the hands in place, the hands hold the legs in place. You're simply surrendering to gravity. Feel your back really flatten onto the floor and feel the breath massaging those internal organs, gently pressing against the thighs. If you're not able to bring your legs all the way in, always use a prop. You can grab a towel and reach it around behind the legs. And now bring the hands up, keeping your legs in place, and interlock the fingers and hands and place them underneath your head. Allow your elbows to open out to the side. If your elbows don't relax all the way down to the floor, feel free to use a prop, either a couple of pillows on either side or some folded towels, so that you can relax your arms forward and focus on your connection with the floor. Notice that open feeling in your chest. Notice your shoulder blades flattening onto the floor. Holding those knees in place, and when you're ready, gently lift the knees up and over towards the right side, allowing the left hip to come up off the floor, allowing it to surrender and sink. Work to keep your left shoulder and elbow and shoulder blade on the floor. If the legs don't come all the way down to the floor and they're hanging in midair, feel free to use a pillow. If you're not uncomfortable, then you don't need the pillow, but if there's any discomfort, please use a pillow so you can relax totally into the position. If the legs do come all the way down to the floor, great. Either way, you're focusing on the breath. Feel how with this twisted spine, you can feel that whole spine and torso area being massaged by the breath. You're turning your head, looking over to the left. Feel that inner massage. Feel free to adjust. Maybe lifting one elbow and lowering the other. The idea is to feel the stretch in as much of the body as possible, and when you're ready, pressing into the elbows and pulling your legs back up to the center. Feel that center position. Feel your back connecting onto the floor again. Notice how the body may feel a little bit out of alignment, ready to move to the other side, so let's do that. Gently lift those knees up and over. Let them fall over towards the left. If you need a pillow, use that prop. Allowing the legs to fall into their full range of motion. You want to feel that gentle yawning stretch in as much of the body as possible. And feel free to, as you breathe, gently adjust. It's always the posture, gravity, and the breath. Feeling that yawny, stretchy feeling expand through the body and fighting the life force in. Our yoga is about developing that loving relationship to the body. So never want to move to pain, always that good yawny, stretchy, opening feeling in the body. When you're ready, you're pressing into the elbows and slowly pulling those knees back up to the center. Feel the muscles that work to pull those legs back up. Rock back and forth, roll the head back and forth, roll the shoulders again. Gently jiggle. Let the arms fall open. Feel that support of the floor. Interlock the fingers behind the thighs again, holding the legs in place. And when you're ready, gently interlock those hands around behind the thighs. And just gently shake out any tension. Really allow the body to simply surrender into the floor. Notice how this position literally holds itself. And as you relax and breathe, feel that breath moving right down into the base or root chakra. Feel that base of the spine opening. Feel the breath moving in and expanding and opening that area. If it feels comfortable, wrap the hands around the top of the thighs, breathing into that base chakra. Squeeze those muscles and let them release. Squeeze those muscles and let them release. Feel the open, vulnerable feeling as you release the left leg, slowly reaching forward with the heel, right along the floor, about a foot above, stretching, and then slowly allow it to relax on the floor, shake it loose. Just shaking it loose, any tension. Feeling that thigh, that right thigh, reaching around behind it, holding it in place, and gently ease it forward. Feel the breath pressure come in as you exhale. Gently ease that thigh even closer. Just gently trying to increase the range of motion, feeling that inner massage of the breath. Holding that thigh right in place, and gently begin to lift the foot towards the ceiling, allowing that knee to start to straighten. The minute you feel that thigh wanting to pull away, that's your range of motion. You want to keep that thigh connected, but allow that gentle stretch in the hamstring, as though you're holding the whole sky up with the foot. And now circle that foot. Nice, slow, wide circles with that foot. Watch the foot, connecting your ego mind, feeling the movement. You think, move the foot, and you see it move. Feel your consciousness in your body. Reverse the circles. Watch it and feel it move in the other way. And then relax it. Let the leg relax. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly lift the head towards the chin, rolling the torso up towards the leg. Feel that thigh magnetizing your body toward it. Breathe, feel that inner massage of the breath. You may not be anywhere near the knee, but visualize that eventually you're going to come forward and give that knee a gentle kiss. Keep the knee bent. Feel the lower back lengthen. Feel the muscles working to draw yourself forward. And when you're ready, roll the upper back onto the floor. Let the head slowly relax back and sink onto the floor. And then release the leg as it slowly floats down towards the floor, reaching out through the heel, stretching the leg. If there's any pain in the lower back, that's your cue to bend the knee, place the foot flat on the mat, slide the leg out, and then bounce open into the relaxation position. If there's no pain, then you continue that slow, gentle release with a straight knee, reaching through the heel, pulling the toes back towards you. Really work to keep that slow, conscious, controlled release. Trusting that as you continue this, that release will get slower and slower. When the heel touches, bouncing the legs apart, opening up into the relaxation position. And we're going to move into corrective rest right now. Bend the knees, place the feet flat on the floor, nice wide spread with the feet, at least as wide as the hips, maybe a little bit wider. Let the knees fall together as you reach around and hug the body, grabbing the right shoulder with the left hand, left shoulder with the right hand, and just rock the shoulders up and back to open up the shoulder blades. Gently jiggle the hips so you're lengthening in the lower back. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, press the feet into the floor, press the knees together, and pull the belly button down towards the floor. Inhale and relax. Allow yourself to do that a couple of times, pulling that belly button right down to the floor on the exhale, and then slide the legs out into relaxation position again. And just notice what the body feels like. Feel the floor supporting you. Feel how open and receptive you are to the breath in the universe above you. Feel yourself present and alive, that meeting place of earth and sky, breath and gravity, consciousness and matter. Now bring your arms at your sides, palms down, and draw those knees slowly in again as they slowly lift in towards the chest. Feel the lower back lengthen and flatten into the floor. Rock gently back and forth to massage that lower back. Reach the hands around behind the thighs. Interlock the fingers so that the hands hold the legs in place. Let the knees bend so the legs hold the hands in place. And breathe into that root chakra. Really opening, relax all the internal organs so you can feel the breath, that prana, that consciousness, that life force moving right down into that base chakra. Reach around the top of the legs if you want to increase the stretch a little bit. Remember, do what feels comfortable for you. Breathe into that inner massage of the breath. Feel that breath massaging all the internal organs, opening and expanding into the base or root chakra. Now, release that right leg. Let it reach out along the floor, stretching through the heel, and then let it gently relax onto the floor. Feel it relax. As it does, feel that thigh gently sink closer. Feel the lower back lengthen. Gently lift the right knee and feel that tilt in the pelvis and feel it allow that thigh to come closer into the left side. And then when you're ready, slowly lifting that foot up towards the ceiling, but don't surrender that connection of the thigh and the lower abdomen. Feel that breath pressure. Feel the gentle stretch in the hamstring as you slowly begin to circle the foot one way. Feel the foot working. When you're ready, circling in the other direction. Really feel the feet working. Feel how when you move the foot, you feel the ankle, you feel the calf, you feel the shin. And then take a deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly lift the head towards the chin. Let the torso rolling up towards the thigh. Just imagine that torso and that thigh connecting, hugging that thigh to you, even if you're not able to get all the way there. That's where you're heading. Imagine actually kissing that knee. Feel the muscles working, and when you're ready, roll the upper back onto the floor. Release the head back down. As the head relaxes, gently reach through the heel, allow the knee to straighten. Allowing the knee to straighten when it can comfortably do so. If there's any pain in the lower back, that's your cue to bend the knee, place the foot flat on the floor, and slide it out, bouncing open into relaxation position. If there's no pain or discomfort in the back, then continue that slow release, reaching through the heel, continuing to breathe. Let that leg float gently down towards the floor. When the heel touches, consciously relax, sink into the floor, and then bounce the legs apart, opening out into the classic relaxation position. Nice Wide, generous spread of the legs. Arms are away, palms are up towards the ceiling. Feel the shoulder blades flatten on the floor. Feel gravity supporting you. Feel the breath flowing in and lifting, flowing out and surrendering and sinking. Just noticing how you feel. Just simply surrendering into the floor. Allowing yourself to sink, surrender. Be here now. When you're ready, you can lift the right arm up, bend the left knee, press into the left foot, reaching across the body with the left hand rolling over onto your side. Bring the knees forward and just relax in the side prone position until you're ready to gently get up and move on with your day. Namaste.